Good evening. The Public Service Bureau says that the two schemes of service set for revision as announced in the 2024 budget are key to the government's plan. The government aims at increasing its efficiency and service delivery, hence the reason IT and HR are the prioritized sectors.
The government has embarked on a reform, and the basis of the reform is digitalization. For we are of the view that if we digitalize services, then basically we will take services at the doorstep of the citizen. So you can basically access services from your home rather than having to come to town or to government offices to access services. In line with that, it is important that we retain our current capacity in the ICT field, but also it is important that we attract additional capacity for effective implementation of the digitalization agenda. Another area that we would want to strengthen in government is human resource management. And even for that, we are introducing a human resource management system that will digitalize the human resource management function. And it is important that we build the capacity of the human resource practitioners. Currently, all human resource practitioners of government are following a comprehensive training at the Public Sector College, which is situated at the Guy Institute, where they need to learn about all the HR functions rather than what we focus on a lot at this point in time in government, which is administration.
People eligible for benefits disbursed by the Agency for Social Protection will see an increase in the amount of money they receive every month. This is affecting 8 types of benefit. A new type of benefit has also been introduced for parents who give birth to 2 or more children at the same time. The Chief Executive Officer of the Agency for Social Protection, Brenda Morin, says that those benefits have been included in the budget proposal for 2024, which the National Assembly is currently discussing.
Minister Hassan announced the review of 8 statutory benefits that ASP is currently providing, and the introduction of 1 new statutory benefit. And the reason for this is because to ensure that these benefits are in line with the current climate situation and to have positive impact on those families who are currently already receiving those benefits.
Government's plan to build a youth rehabilitation center at Bon Espoir for young people who need to recover from various disciplinary and social problems. The 15 million rupee project is part of the 2024 budget proposal, which the National Assembly is currently discussing. The Principal Secretary for Social Affairs, Linda William Melanie, says that the center will consist of residential and educational programs for youths under 18 years of age.
We have a lot of concerns with regards to adolescents aged between 12 to 16 who are of school age, and they have difficult and challenging behaviors. And this is a concern for the Ministry of Education, for the teachers, for parents, and for the community as a whole. So there is a need to have a framework or a program to assist those children facing this kind of challenging behaviors, so that we can work with them and help them to readjust their behavior, so that we can get them back into the normal school, so that they can finish their education and then become better citizens.
The Cabinet of Ministers has approved the revision of the breast milk substitute regulation during its weekly meeting. The revised regulation will be used as a tool for ensuring safe and optimal nutrition given to babies and infants.
The government believes, and the Ministry of Health in particular believes, that we need to encourage mothers to feed their babies with breast milk. It's the most ideal way of feeding. And as you know, today there are other possibilities, including baby milk, which is manufactured. And what the government feels is that we should push the ratio of women who are feeding breast milk to a much higher level. In 2017, it was assessed at around 12% only of pure breast milk, whereas the world standard is around 40%. So we want to push to something almost 4 times that level of 12% and maybe reach 40 to 50% if we can in future. So one way which the government believes this can be done is by banning the marketing of baby milk. We don't stop them selling it. That will remain perfectly legal. But we don't want that it is marketed, because this could be a way of dissuading those who are already giving breast milk to think that it's as good a substitute as breast milk. It is not as good a substitute as breast milk. It's the best. Breast milk is the best. But of course, we understand that there are some mothers who can't do that for different reasons, medical and otherwise. And therefore, nothing stops them getting that. But it's just to put one more barrier into making it that much more attractive to go to powdered baby milk.
Cabinet has also approved the Seychelles Made Bill, which supports the policy to secure the Seychelles Made label trademark. The trademark aims to encourage locally made products to ensure maximum value is retained in the local economy.
Seychelles Made Bill is a bill that the government wants to push to encourage a label called Seychelles Made. And through the Ministry of Industry, they believe that they can set up a committee that will assess what products are really Seychelles made. And if they are proved to be Seychelles made, they can therefore have that label put on their products and sold. The government believes that by doing that, we will be able to add more value to Seychelles made products, and therefore becomes a marketing tool at the same time, and also promotes much more value added within Seychelles.
President Wavel Ramkalawan is in Riyadh to participate in the Saudi Africa summit being held in the country. President Ramkalawan is among other 50 African heads of state and government attending the summit aimed at enhancing political coordination, address regional security threats, promote economic transformation, and boost investment cooperation. President Ramkalawan was expected to address the conference during the closed session of the summit after the official opening ceremony today at the King Abdulaziz International Conference Center. Naval and Coast Guard officers from 22 countries bordering the Indian Ocean, including Seychelles, were participating in a symposium aimed at promoting dialogue between the naval forces and Coast Guard of these countries. The one-week naval symposium was held at the Military Training and Support Center at the Coast Guard base at Perseverance. The Naval and Coast Guard officers got on hands experience on how to coordinate and share information on maritime security and safety using the Crimerio digital platform. We've come to the end of this news summary. Thank you for your attention.